Okay, what an emphatic win for Manchester United yesterday, but a bittersweet win. The bitter part of it is that Heaven got horribly injured yesterday and was stretched out. It broke my heart. Our prayers are with Heaven, and we pray that Heaven listens to heaven prayer and our prayer that injury is not as bad as and also as horrific as we saw. We all are waiting for updates. We all are praying that it turns out not to be that bad. I don't know what's up with Manchester United, if we caused or is it bad luck that every time our young stars are trying to just burst into scene, are trying to excite us, are trying to just cement their place in the starting lineup, they get horribly injured and they're sidelined, and they will be sidelined for months. Remember, it happens with Kobe Mainoo in the preseason against Arsenal. He was sidelined, he got injured and was out for over 3-4 months. It happened to Leniero again in the preseason last summer. Now it's happening to Heaven. I don't know what's going on, but I pray that it won't be as bad as we saw, because that boy is really, 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 really good. You know, he is so good. He's fast, he's good on the ball. You know, he could smell danger. His two starts was actually going very, 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 very well. He played so well against Real Sociedad. He was playing so well against Leicester City before that injury. He's very calm on the ball, very matured for his age. You know, the same thing we were talking about Kobe Mainoo, remember? These men are so mature for their age. The same with Jude Bellingham, matured for their age. Heaven is he's only 18, and he plays like a man that is in his late 20s with so much experience, and that man don't even have a Premier League, a UEFA. He doesn't have no senior level experience. And the way he composes himself, the way he's so calm, the way he just passes the ball with so much confidence will blow your mind for an 18-year-old, and we bought that man for only 1 million. It's incredible. And now he's injured. Listen, that's why this video is coming so late, because I was actually hoping that I would get, a positive news before I make this video. But no news yet. I think they're still carrying out scans, they're still carrying out tests. But we just pray that it's not as bad. I just pray. We have almost 2.5 months before the end of the season. I just pray that we'll see that man in preseason. Because I want everybody that Amorim, this is Amorim player. I want all Amorim players to be fit for preseason. That man was almost cementing his place. Heaven was almost cementing his place in that starting lineup. Amorim loves him. He fits Amorim's system. With him, we could play Hojlund because he's fast. With him, we could play Hojlund. We could play not very high line like Barcelona plays, because Barcelona Hojlund or Tottenham Hotspur Hojlund is absurd. But with Heaven, we could play Hojlund, and he's just so mad. And he's fast. That is pure Amorim's protege, pure Amorim player that fits into Amorim's system. Heaven could have been a perfect. We could have, if Heaven didn't get injured, we could have seen him, starting to the end of the season. But he's stretched off. He's bad. We don't even know. No idea what's going on. But we'll pray, and we'll be praying for Heaven. We'll pray that Heaven listens to our prayer and grant that man a speedy recovery, because he's young, and grant that man a speedy recovery because he's good and we need him, and grant that man a speedy recovery because we need our young talents. Imagine him, Leniero, in that defense line. Other people will say, oh, there's no experience. No, but he has space. These days, there's nothing like you have to be experienced when you're 20, 25, 26. Now, you get it now. And the way Heaven was playing, you wouldn't even know that man is 18. And that man was talking about protecting him, and it just happened. But it is what it is. Now, let's go back to the sweet part of it. Great goal from Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund finally broke his drought, finally broke his deadlock, finally broke his own record, for no scoring for over 22 or 23 games. And he finally scored a wonderful, wonderful goal. An assist from the man you know who. I'll come to Bruno later. I'm so, so happy for Hojlund. I heard him talking about it, said that goal would do well and do good for his own confidence, because the way that man was playing, especially against Arsenal, that one-on-one, before Rice have to slide in and tackle him and get that ball off his feet, you will see that that is a man with no confidence. Because a man with confidence, that one-on-one, that last minute one-on-one, he could have buried that immediately. Rice wouldn't have come close because a sharp, razor blade striker would have come on that ball as soon as that ball got to his feet. But he was trying to sort his leg out, trying to think, what should I do? Rice did his thing. So I'm happy for Rasmus. We don't have another striker. We don't, especially in the most important, competition that we are in, which is the Europa Cup. In the Premier League, Chudo Obi, another young star, which we have to protect. Because I don't understand when our young stars try to burst into scene, try to do so well, they get horribly injured. So Chudo Obi, we have Chudo Obi in the Premier League with Rasmus, but in the Champions League, I'm speaking into existence. We'll be in Champions League next season. But in the Europa League, we don't have another striker but Rasmus. So we need all the confidence Rasmus could get so he could fire us to that Europa Cup, because that is only way we could salvage this season. It's going to be hard. I know a lot of you already rubbing your hands and licking your lips after that great win against Real Sociedad, but believe me, it's not going to be easy. Lyon is not a simple bad side. They are a very, very good side. The French league is competitive now. Don't just dream or think that the French league is the farmers league that they call it. It's no longer a farmers league. You can see what PSG did to Premier League, soon to be crowned champions. You can see that. Marseille is doing so well also. Olympique Marseille with our man Greenwood doing his thing. Lyon is doing also well. Monaco was in Champions League doing also so well. Lille was in the Champions League, did so well too. I think Lille even beat Real Madrid. So don't go there to think that Lyon, because they're in the French league, it's a walk in the park for Manchester United. It's not. It's not a walk in the park at all. So after that, if we win Lyon, we are beating the Athletic Club. Call it Atletico Bilbao back in the day, but it's not the Athletic Club. Wonderful with the Nico brothers, or with the Williams brothers. Nico Williams, I forgot his brother, but the Williams brothers. Wonderful, wonderful team. They fought in the La Liga, which is the most competitive league this season. So we're not there yet. So we need Rasmus, to actually buckle up, sharpen his boots, and get us goals. Happy he got that goal. So happy for Rasmus. Woo! Another person again that went like 21 games, whatever, with no goal is Garnacho. But the truth is that Garnacho have been having assists. We could see that. I think against Real Sociedad had an assist. Yeah, for the last 3 games or 4 games, had 2 assists. Garnacho have been having assists, but his shooting has been so bad. But yesterday, he scored 2 goals. One was disallowed of offside, but the second one was a wonderful goal from Garnacho. Happy that we'll still have Garnacho firing from all cylinders. Happy that Garnacho got that goal because we need his confidence too. That's the only player that we have that we know that could take on, that could push the opposition back. The only player that we know that could take on defenders. The only player that could bring a little bit of pace to our attack. So we need to protect Garnacho too. Hope he's going for the international break. I hope he comes back not injured. But he had a wonderful, wonderful goal. That will also do well for his confidence because I don't even understand him. At the point I said, this man have to go back to the academy and start learning how to shoot. But his shot yesterday actually gave us the second goal. And happy for Garnacho. Garnacho, we need you. We need you. We need you. We need you to be fit. We need to be passing the ball because he's actually been passing the ball and getting those assists. We need you also to be shooting on target, and shoot only when you have to shoot. Don't shoot when you need to pass. That's my problem with Garnacho. But also happy that he scored. That's the sweet. Heaven is the bitter one. But Captain Fantastic, Captain Fantastic. Bruno Fernandes got 2 assists yesterday again and a goal. The only reason why that man is not winning Premier League Player of the Season is because we're 13th right now, and my man Salah is doing great. But joke aside, Bruno Fernandes now has 50 assists. I think his 5th or 6th in Manchester United all-time assists list. One Eric Cantona is one ahead of. I think Eric Cantona has 51. He has 50. That man is starting to be a Manchester United legend. I'm saying with my full chest. People like Roy Keane, hide your face. I say make I hide my face. Hide your face, Roy Keane. Roy Keane, I'm calling you out today. Roy Keane, hide your face for that ill thing you said about our captain. Even you, your time, only few players that you could count that have more assists your time than Bruno Fernandes. So why are you saying those ill things, against that man? Why did you say those things that you said? That man is the best in his position in the world, the best central midfielder in the entire world. No one comes close to that man. If you know any player that comes close to him, name that player in the comment section and give me his stats and compare it to Bruno Fernandes. Let's see. No central midfielder. Again, no central midfielder come close to Bruno Fernandes this season or even last season. Or since he came to Manchester United, he's been great. He's the GOAT right now when it comes to assists and goals. He has the highest assists and goals in Europa League history. And he's coming for that Champions League. There's no, in Premier League, there's no central midfielder. People used to compare him and Odegaard. I had even some Arsenal fans now started saying the truth. They were hiding said the truth before, but now they're saying openly. Odegaard don't come closer. Don't even come close to Bruno Fernandes. He does. Even Odegaard called me and told me, bro, I don't even come close to that man. Leave what Arsenal fans are saying. I watch Bruno Fernandes so that I could even improve because Bruno Fernandes is my GOAT. Odegaard told me that. Odegaard don't come close to Bruno. Never. I don't see how Odegaard influences his game. I don't see Odegaard scoring goals. I don't see Odegaard. I don't know how many assists Odegaard have this season to even compare him to Bruno Fernandes. So, name me one central midfielder. None. I could have said, I love Jude Bellingham. I could have said Bellingham playing for Real Madrid with all stars around him. Jude Bellingham don't even have the stars that Bruno Fernandes have this season. So no one comes close to that man. And remember, he's not playing as a 10. He's playing as an 8. Not even that close to our strikers. But he's doing that, creating those assists, running from deep to get those goals, to get those assists. It's unbelievable. He never gets tired. That man's recovery rate is unbelievable. That man could play you 5 games in 1 week. He is blessed. He is gifted. It's unbelievable. He doesn't get injured. He doesn't get tired. His recovery is unacceptable for a human. That man is a robot. That's AI. That's pure AI. When they talk about, Haaland is AI. Haaland of Manchester is AI when it comes to striking. Bruno is AI when it comes to central midfield. He is pure AI. He's a robot. I don't understand that, man. Now he has gone for international break. Bruno, please don't get injured. Because what will Manchester United be without Bruno? Our season will crash if anything happens to Bruno. I was even thinking, bro, how long could I be like telling him, who is Portugal? Is it Martinez? Martinez is that Portugal coach, right? Former was once Everton coach, right? Was from Everton, where did he go? Then he went to Belgium, right? Wait, he is Portugal, yeah, right? Please don't call Bruno. He has played so many games. But I have seen Bruno with his luggage, dragging it, going for international break. I was like, nah, bro, you should have stayed home. Nothing should happen to Bruno, please, God. Nothing should happen to Bruno Fernandes. It's no joke. He gone to international break. He's never injured with Manchester United. He doesn't have history in getting injured with Portugal. But this Manchester United, our luck is just so bad. I don't know. I just pray that Bruno, please. I'm not jinxing it, but that man needs to come back in one piece, please. Because with nothing, not absolutely nothing without Bruno. But great game. I can end this video without calling out another two players that have been so great. One of them is Ligt. A lot of you are not paying attention to that man, but that man is a warrior. People say, "Oh, we bought Ligt when his career is going down. It's going down, going down." That man has stepped up. Has come into the team and has owned the team. He is controlling that defense line. Look at that tackle he made yesterday. He be putting in performance without performance, giving all. He just reminds me a little bit of Vidic. I'm not saying he's Vidic. He reminds me how Vidic, puts his body on the line, how Vidic gives 110%. Ligt has been giving 115% this season. Big up the Ligt. Just because he's a defender and we're not doing so good, a lot of you are not noticing what that man is doing. That's another player that I pray that he remains fit, and he has been fit. He has played a lot of games with the Maserati, But Ligt has been a warrior. Look at that tackle yesterday, that block yesterday, that sliding block yesterday. So it's unbelievable. Ligt has been awesome. Ligt has been great. Ligt has been, a solid rock at the back for Manchester United. That's another player going for international break. And I hope that he comes back in one piece too. We need him. That's another warrior. I give it to you, Ligt. Big ups to you. If nobody's thanking you, I know we're all talking about the Zirkzees, the Brunos, but we're not mentioning you. But you're very, very important to us, and you've done great this season. And thank you. And I end this with my man Zirkzee. He came in yesterday because we needed to rest him. That man has been playing 120 minutes to 120 to 90 to 90 to 90 for the last 8-9 games. And Amorim decided to rest him against Leicester City. I was like, good move. He wasn't called up for the Netherlands team. I believe last I checked. I don't know if he's called up now, which I'm happy about. If our players don't get caught up, actually now I'm so happy. But I know that Zirkzee will be sad not being caught up. Last I checked, he wasn't. I don't know if he's caught up now. I might be mistaken. But Zirkzee has been awesome to us. Zirkzee has been great for us. Zirkzee has been putting in the shift. So good on the ball. Pooh. His dribbling is unbelievable. His touches, bro. His hold-up play, bro. Oh, my God. I said it last time. Now I saw what ETJ saw and bought Zirkzee. Now I see it. Because at the beginning we were like, why did you buy this man? I think even the ETA that bought him don't even know how to use him. That is the funniest thing. Because that man is not a striker. That man is a 10. He could play right behind the striker. Imagine giving Zirkzee a great striker. I'm not saying Hojlund is not a striker, but somebody good also, very, very good to complement him next season. Zirkzee is good. It is what a buy. He is talented. He is skillful. That man reminds me of former Arsenal player, former Super Eagles player, Nigerian hero called Kano Nwankwo. I don't know how many remembers him. Kano Nwankwo was so skillful and so talented, lanky, like Zirkzee too, and tall, but very, very skillful. Zirkzee also reminds me of Dimitrov. Is that his name? Dimitrov Babatov. Highly, highly skillful, good control, good on the ball, good dribbling skills, good passing accuracy, good, awesome control. He reminds me of Berbatov when Berbatov was at Manchester United or when he plays for Tottenham. Zirkzee is a great buy, and we have not even seen the best of Zirkzee. When he first came, I believe he was Nav. I don't know what's happening. I questioned the bot of why we bought Zirkzee, and I know a lot of you question him. Remember, 2 months ago, that man was booed off against Newcastle. And I was like, why did you play Zirkzee? He was booed off because he was so poor. He was booed up and he cried. And as soon as that man cried, he touched me, and I came here and I made an apology. And on Manchester United fans that booed him almost apologized and we made a song for him. Oh, Joshua Zirkzee. Oh, Joshua Zirkzee. And now he has turned a hero. We love him. I love Zirkzee. I want to see him play. His touches is just, mwah. And he is now one of our main men. It's unbelievable. So ETH, I say thank you. ETH bars, all ETH bar this summer, it's not really bad actually, to be honest with you guys. He bought Maserati. We only bought Maserati for 12 million, right? He bought Ligt. He bought Zirkzee. Who else did he buy this season? They know a good buy. Even Jim Ratcliffe said that he's sure that these players will turn out great. It's good, but they're all good buy. He bought Leniero. We don't know if he bought these players, like Ratcliffe said, but he was part of the conversation bringing these players in. So the scouts, whoever that spotted Zirkzee, good job. Good job. Well, again, we all pray that it's not that bad. I hope it's not ACL. I don't think it's ACL for Heaven. We just pray that by the end of the week that we actually get a good news update from Heaven's injury. That's what we're all waiting for. That's all we're praying for. But the Premier League, the Europa League is back in 2.5 weeks, a long time. But I'll be updating y'all. Glory, glory, Manchester United.